Hey, Bug, we saw you. We saw you at the chaotic ball tonight. Come on, you two. What are you gonna say? Oh, Bugsy still has it in him. Still has his princely elegantness as he danced with all of his girls in his harem. Is that what y'all gonna say? No, I just think it's kind of fucking cool that you actually kind of showed your etiquette skills. I mean, you guys did too. Yeah, but like I'm gonna do soggy, so I don't have to try too hard. I mean, I do, but it's like everything else is already baked into me. If you know, you know. Of course, I know. Well, with me, it's being a Phantom Thief for as long as I was. It's a lot easier to slip back into it. And for you, Bug, whenever you and Theodora had the first and last dance. Your hair was a little bit magic. They were. I made it up to them. See, why can't double do that? Eh, man has too many balls juggling all at once. And not because I'm a chaos lord. It's it's not because we're chaos lords. It's just because I know how to manage shit better. Been in the leadership role, and been in the role where I had to be the guy in in front, so it's easier for me. Oh, but the fact that you said, my dear Theodora, your your green eyes shine in the light. Oh fuck, yo! Why did y'all hear that? Seriously, you guys weren't even in earshot. How the fuck did you hear me, Bugsy? You forget we all have the same hearing that Dad did. So, duh. Oh, yeah, that that tracks. I'm just saying. We're just saying whenever you feel like be, whenever you feel like doing the etiquette thing, we take notice. Yeah, because out of all of us, you hated it the most. I mean, honestly, I just hated the pressure that went with it. I hated being being the heir of perfectness. I know, like everybody in the RVU just says, "Oh, Bugsy, you're this, you're that." Hey, I'm perfect on my own terms. I don't want to be perfect royal terms, you know. It ain't my style. If I want to, if I have to look perfect in a ballroom dance, I got like I'd rather be on my terms than anybody else's. Not because I look not because I look like not because I look like dad, or because I have the elegance of mom. Because I'm me. I'm Bugsy. I'm Bugsy Kuro. I'm Bugsy. Argos Jonagus is Kuro by blood, but I choose, just like the boss, to be called Bugsy. Even though our other family members will always call you the abbreviated version of your true name. Yeah, but like I can handle that. I can handle that. Like I don't need our family members to call me Bugsy. It's just kind of weird they do. Stick with the nomenclature stick with the nomenclature they know. You know what I'm saying? Anywho, how were you? How was you guys' nights? Uh, it was good. Mine was good. It got really better when I got home. And let me guess, Har, you and Usagi, did your little dance, and everybody was entranced, and you want to do something, and something magical happened in your pants. I swear to fucking the chaotic Allfather. Why do you always have to be fucking perverted? It's either my kind of perversion or Double's kind of perversion. Take your pick. At least I'm subtle about it. See, that's the thing. That's the thing about me and Double. He's overt. I'm subtle. Well, I'm not. Well, I'm not subtle when it. Well, I'm not subtle when. I'm not subtle come bedtime though. I'd say I'm a little bit more loud than most. I hate that you have a shit-eating grin right now. Yeah, me too. It kind of pisses me off. Hey. Like when you smirk like that, it's like it's like you, your Monokuma form, and your Green Chaos form mixed together. When you smile like that, like you're gonna cause some mischief later. Eh. We gotta go deal with those. We gotta go deal with those monolith motherfuckers. What kind of name is monolith, by the way? Oh yes, the holy monolith that will go to the double. Oh, I'm just like I'm so tired of these goddamn. I'm so good. I'm so tired of these goddamn Zeta followers, man. First it was his little. First it was a little troop of we're doing this for Zeta. Now he actually has actual religious zealots. I swear to God. I swear to God, in the chaotic Godfather, what the fuck? I mean, at this point, he don't have god tier powers, but but because of those motherfuckers, they have deified him to the point where it does, kind of doesn't really matter. I mean, we could just. Oh, Mar, tell me. Tell me. I think I got a good feeling from this. What do you want to do? Well, I was thinking we could just see what makes these guys tick. Not really a mind breaking thing, but really just trying to figure out what's going on. Why all of a sudden they're just praising him. It's really telling, boys. It wasn't hard. Like, okay, Stella is his wife, right? Mm-hmm. So they saying she a false god, even though like Double and Stella are a thing. I know they only worship Double, but wouldn't making him happy by not calling his wife a false god, wouldn't that be a wouldn't that be a good thing? Dude, it's the fucking RVU. What do you expect? It's either worship the double or don't worship the double. Or look at the Bugsy and only have the Bugsy be worshipped by like Polish Wallace, fucking Chris Redfield, and fucking some dude named Luther. At this point, I'm just like, fuck, man. Yeah, like high school for you all over again. Fuck you. Fuck you, hard. You got transferred. Yeah, and it was pretty good. It was a pretty good time in my life. I mean, you could say it's a pretty good time in your life, hard, but the fact that the fact that can we all just say the areas? We all know the areas Usagi technically, right? Mm. Okay, just making sure we all know that. Making sure the audience knows that too. Anyways, I mean, you don't just. I mean, hard. You remember that one time y'all took that beach trip and you like was doing tai chi and you were doing tai chi in your birthday suit. Then you grab Ari and she's like in her bikini. You're just like I gotta ask. Were you feeling anything? Oh, shut up. Fuck. Why? I mean, like, dude, you got a nice chick. Just press the, like you trying to stop her from not tell everybody that you're naked so she doesn't scream, but you can't tell me you weren't even feeling nothing. Could it be I'm just great romantic? Okay, maybe. Yeah, that would kind of explain how you're not as active as me and Bugsy. To be honest, like you're only active with people that you're actually like romantically entangled with. When me and Bug, we're always like, well, yeah, that was worth what we were to most ladies. Hey, we made that work. That we did. That we did. So, what about that pyro guy? Eh, okay. Eh, Belka doesn't really. Belka doesn't really pay me no heed, so I'm like, I don't really care what they do. I'm not gonna like go out of my way to fuck with them because like everybody in RPU just fucks with them at one point or another, and I'm just like, why are we bullying this? Why are we bullying this fucking nation? Why are we even doing it, man? Because because Rebecca left Dubs. Big whoop. A regular a regular person that would just constantly be getting all that would leave Dubs. I think any regular person get like in Rebecca's position would probably get that. To totally totally over any kind of friendship or anything more from her, are you? Oh fuck off, man. Says the man that was hoping something would come out of it. Don't you don't you do cousin Val's little freaking Justice League voice. That's his thing. That's his bread and butter. That's his bread and butter. Bread and butter. That's what you said. Oh fuck, dude! I've been talking all night. My freaking throat's like just begging for surrender at this point. You know, it'd be it'd be cool right now. What if like tomorrow we make some, as we take care of these monolith dudes, BLTs. Mm. Y'all, every time we go do some, every time we go do like a world saving mission, y'all just want to go get some bacon. Hard. You always want to go get. You always want to go get freaking. You always want to go get fucking meat and curry. And I don't mind curry, man, but not every day, bro. Said the man that will eat chili until his last day. You goddamn right I will. You goddamn right. Mm. It'd be really cool right now. It's Monday and it's on right now. And there's like two of the other, indie TV channels. And they got the Adult Swim stuff going. What's on? What are they showing? Mostly Dream Inc. That one thing. Um, there was a marathon of Harvey Birdman that I caught up with. A bunch of other stuff. Ooh. Animax in A had Tech on Titan on. Which episode? I think the last one, maybe. I'm not really entirely sure. Hmm. So Shiver joining that harem? Why? Why you gotta ask me that? I'm just asking, bro. Maybe. why you all up in my business? Yellow eyes. Because I just want to know. I just want to know, chaotic soul. All right. I mean, you know, stuff is happening. Mm, but like, I don't really get why everybody's like so obsessed with Rebecca. Not in like I don't get this, so I'm being antagonistic like all these other motherfuckers, but like I get that she's hot, but dude, all of y'all just like, I don't know. Maybe it's just the fact that I've given myself to one very, very beautiful angel. Maybe that's why I am the way I am. You know? Hey, I think it's admirable. I think it's admirable that you and Stocky still got it going on. You know? And you too, Har. You and Usagi, I'm glad. I'm glad for both of you. You are? Mm-hmm. Let me just say this. I'm proud of the both of you because honestly, I know I know Pop would be if he was here. What do you think he'd say to you? Probably just say something along the lines of something along the lines of Argos, I I may not understand all the things that you do now, but it's good to know that you're still around. It's good to know that you're still looking out for your brother's son, as you always have. And I'm probably gonna hear that and cry, and that'd probably be it. So, you talked to Genesis lately? Still rolling the underworld, still messing with Palutena. Didn't Palutena join back up with you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, basically. Uh, but Genesis, you know how he is. You know how he gets. How's Sep? He's doing better. He's been painting a lot. I didn't even know he liked painting, but he's been painting a lot. Z? Running the kingdom when I'm not around. They're doing, him and Azula are doing great. How's, how's Dim? Uh, Demi. Demi. He's always wound up tighter than a fart, but when it comes right down to it, he's still the same troublemaker we all know and love. Same with Yonki. How's Bloody? Oh, he's doing fine. I heard something about heard something about him, you know, doing something with Sunny later. Sonny's just kind of doing his own thing, talking like he's from a Renaissance fair. You know the usual. What ho, my brothers? How are you doing this fine day? His usual shtick. Snuggy, kissing rants. Like the sheer fucking duration of them making out is fucking something that should be studied by fucking every fucking endurance trainer in the world. You know, but I'm actually glad that we could just sit here and talk. Yeah, me too. Me three. What you guys going? What you guys want to do now? Well, I mean, we're outside, and I do have a TV on the roof. You thinking what I'm thinking? Watching all those indie channels and fucking just having a blast. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, Bug, are they asleep? Dude, the doors are soundproof. And so is the window. Oh, hell yeah. All right, boys. You go down to the garage and cook up some nachos. I'll meet you up there on the roof. Okay? Okay? All right. Well, guess there's only one thing to say. Are we ready to start? Ready to start. Ready to start. I love you, idiots. We love you too. This is so fucking sentimental. You, you two idiots. All right. Someone make the nachos before we all start fucking sobbing. I think it's just the fact that we literally like exit out of each other's lives when we're busy, and like the fact that we're all just together like consistently now. Yeah, we're gonna be sobbing like all of us are having. We're gonna be sobbing like we all have like fucking just the most delightful, like chemical imbalance in our brains for a bit. Yeah, but it really feels like we haven't missed a day doing what we do. Yeah, I agree. And besides, I got and knowing you, Bug, you got your Fireflower Reefer, so you about to like smoke that. We're all gonna get the munchies because we're all gonna get contact highs. Hey, it happens. You know what? I'm surprised we never got busted with all the times. You used to smoke all the Fireflower blunts, and literally we never got caught when it was illegal. Yep, I'm actually kind of surprised by that too. But hey, that's our luck. But let's go make some nachos, and I'll see you two up on the roof. See you then, bro. Mm-hmm.